Today I'm going to be sharing a few of the most common traits I find that all successful influencers have in common. As someone who has worked with almost 100 influencers ranging from micro all the way up to mid-tier, I've seen a lot of behind the scenes work and I know exactly what it takes to become a full-time influencer as well as how to maintain being a full-time influencer and making a consistent income. So I'm super excited to share a lot of that insight with you guys today. As mentioned before, a common trait that a lot of successful influencers have in common is treating content creation like a business, because it is. Unfortunately, a lot of people don't see it that way because they think influencing is a real job, but you are essentially working in digital marketing. You're helping drive revenue for brands. And the sooner you realize your value is the sooner you're gonna start showing up more professional and start getting paid like a true professional. They don't wait until they have a certain amount of followers or a certain amount of brand deals to start treating content creation like a business that it is. And if you want to become a full-time influencer in 2024, it's time to start showing up as a successful creator right now. And part of treating content creation like a true business is learning when to outsource, and the earlier the better. So that might look like outsourcing your inbox to an influencer assistant, i.e. what I do, or a brand manager, or even outsourcing to an editor when you find that editing is becoming too overwhelming for you. You have to know when to outsource so you can spend more time doing the task that it's going to make you more money. And there's so many moving parts that come with being an influencer that a lot of people don't understand. And again, because I work behind the scenes, I know that you cannot do it by yourself for a long time. It's just not sustainable. You're going to be burnt out. And that can really stunt your growth on social media, which ties into the second trait of a successful influencer, is that they take pride in their work. They really believe in quality over quantity. And when you find that your quality is lacking because you're burnt out from doing it all on your own, it's going to make it a lot harder to show up consistently and put in the work. And if you're someone that feels like you're putting out quality content and you're not getting the results you'd like, I'd love to invite you to sign up for our Level Up Masterclass this month, where I'm going to be going over how to work smarter, not harder when it comes to content creation. I'm going to be sharing the exact strategy that I use to help my clients rank on Pinterest. Like you see right here, my client has also seen an increase in affiliate sales for her Shop My Store. Pinterest is an amazing tool to promote your affiliate links in an organic way without shoving it down your audience's throats. Because if you are on TikTok consistently, like me, then you know consumers are just so tired of the affiliate links from influencers and constantly being pushed to their storefront. So I definitely recommend Pinterest. I'll also be sharing a few editing tips I've learned along the way, the best tips to keep your audience engaged and watching your video all the way through, as well as how to foster a community that cares about the content you are posting. All the details will be in the description box below, so be sure to check it out, and I hope to see you there. Trait number 3 is that they consistently show up for their community. That doesn't mean posting every single day on every single platform. That is not sustainable. That means showing up daily on Instagram stories, doing a poll, keeping their audience engaged, letting them know like, hey, I'm here. And that way, when you're posting daily on Instagram stories, you're staying at the top of their feed, even if you're not posting as often as you like. I love Instagram stories and I highly recommend you stay consistent up there so you're staying at the top of mind. And for an even deeper connection, I notice influencers have an email list where they are sending a monthly newsletter, catching the community up on what's going on in their life in case you missed a post about it, especially, TikTok. A lot of content gets put on the For You page, doesn't really get pushed to your followers. So it's a great way to touch base with your audience and make them feel special. I'm actually a part of NitureBee's newsletter, and when she was pregnant, she let her email list know a day before it was announced. And I remember going on YouTube the next day and seeing the announcement video, and I was like, wait, I already knew this. And the influencer assistant in me was like, oh my gosh, who was on her team? Because that was so smart, just great marketing. But then the longtime follower in me was like, oh my gosh, this is so exciting. So I definitely did feel special. So email lists are just an amazing way to stay connected with your community and let them know when they sign up that they're going to get exclusive tea, exclusive tips. Of course, the exclusivity is going to depend on your niche, but let them know that they're in for something special when they join your email list. And I can make a separate video all about email marketing as an influencer. Just let me know in the comments, because my client has been doing it and the results have just been amazing. Her community really loved that she shared the behind the scenes of a brand deal that she's not allowed to talk about on social media yet, but she did let them know, and we got great feedback from them. The final trait of a successful influencer is being able to confidently say no. I have a client who turns down about 85% of the inbound she gets on a daily basis. She'll let me know to turn them down because it won't resonate with her community, the brand won't meet her terms, the brand won't meet her rates, whatever it may be. If it doesn't align with her and her brand 100%, she's gonna turn it down. And sometimes I'm like, are you sure you want to turn that down? Oh my goodness. But you know what? It's not only refreshing, but it's really admirable because consumers are getting smart. And if you are on TikTok listening to what consumers are saying, they can see right through influencers who don't really care about a product. So the fact that she's staying true to herself and her brand really shows why she is so successful as a full-time creator. I have a few more traits I'd love to share, but this video is getting a little lengthy as it is. So comment below if you would like a part 2 of all the traits that make up a successful influencer. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe on your way out, and I will see you in our next one. Bye.